Next up, we got Madden 25 first look at the gameplay. Now, Madden 25, you are on thin ice, okay? Thin. College Football 25 is out, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm having the time of my life playing that game, okay? EA, keep playing. Y'all post the same exact video every single year. Same exact game. A copy. Copy and paste every year. Okay? Every year. If this shit not good, done with Madden, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Done with Madden. And then, too, on top of that, they said that College Football 25 is not going to be out for, 5 years and they just going to update it. No, they said they already working on College Football 26. Already, bro. Already. So, you know what that means, right? This is now a recurring thing, bro. So, literally, I might not ever have to buy Madden again. Ever. We might not ever need to buy Madden. Ever. That's honestly kind of crazy to think about. But I'm gonna check this game play out, bro. I still want to play Madden just off the simple fact of MUT, and I want to play players, because MUT is the only thing that's really carrying this game right now. Because gameplay wise, trash, So MUT and having the new cards, all overpowered cards and stuff like that, that's just fun, yo. It's just fun. Pay to win. It's fun. All right, get your money up. Sorry, get your money up, buddy. Hey, bro, that's what it is. Okay. But other than that, so that's the only thing I really want to play this game still for. You know what I mean? So let me know in the comments if y'all excited for Madden 25. Hit the like button, hit that sub button.
Welcome to the Madden 25 gameplay first look. I'm Nick Mazesko, and alongside me is none other than the Dev K Spades.
All right, bro.
These guys don't want to watch us play. Joining us, we have
none
other than Cowboys linebacker, one of the best to do it in the game, Micah Parsons, and just a man known as the Madden Millionaire. But it's none other than Henry. Gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I like these new intros into the game.
I did pre-order. I forgot. I did pre-order. So I do have the game.
You start a game, so making sure we breathe life into that moment is something that was important to the team.
Mikey, you spent a lot of time inside of AT&T Stadium. How realistic did they get this?
This is super realistic. The graphics is actually pretty insane.
Talk to me a little bit about high level. We've heard a lot about boom tech and what's coming into the game, and that's something that we're going to see right off the bat here in the game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously for the dev team, the big thing was just giving control to the players. So you speak to boom tech, wanting to take the hit stick, which to me is probably the greatest addition to the Madden franchise, and, adding a skill mechanic to it. Really excited about this, though.
I do like that.
We're going to see the new kickoff rule in the NFL here in the game.
I forgot about this.
Before the NFL even kicks off with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo,
like, we got a chance to work with some NFL coaches
the
and just talk to them about.
What is this? Bro, this shit is trash. This shit is terrible. Why did they say they implement this new rule anyways? What is the reason, bro? What is the reason behind this? Somebody please explain to me, bro. Please explain. Okay? Because this is terrible, yo.
How would you approach
Off with it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we got a chance to work with some NFL coaches and just
they
talk to them
trying
about
to change it to NCAA, and I got the same kick meter back? Bro, I was hoping the kick meter change from Madden to NCAA. But no, they make a new one. I'm thinking like, okay, whatever. Eventually they're going to change it back to Madden kick meter after everybody, complain about it in the next couple updates. No, they're trying to take the shit. They're trying to take over. We might not ever be able to kick again. And I'm not going to lie, that's probably the one thing I don't like about it. Like, it's okay. Like, I understand to try to make... I'm just let it play.
How would you approach
I
this new
understand,
rule
like,
change?
trying to let them
what's some things
be
you would
harder
do,
to kick
and
and stuff like that, but...
kind of take some motivation from those guys and apply it
it's
to
stupid,
the game.
Bro. Well, actually, hold on. I might get... Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is really easy to get
Micah
kick
on
returns.
offense first. We're going to see Henry dealing with the defense.
Oh, Henry about to. He might
There's
put
one of
up
those
50 this game.
You can see it's less
All right, I'm
snappy.
calling it
If
out.
you line it up, it feels rewarding.
Talking about the fact that we added more control on the defensive side now is gonna measure your timing as well as how well your left stick is aligned to the ball carrier. If you
I
get
do
a
like that.
perfect boom stick, which is what I'm calling it, you'll see the feedback over the top say boom. The player indicator ring will turn green at the bottom at his feet, and that lets you know that
Green
you
light.
perfectly aligned it. It feels great.
Henry's having too much fun over there. Henry, it's 2 plays into the new game. You just enjoying this so much?
It's actually really fun playing this game, especially when you're going against somebody that, you know, is a great opponent.
Well, you know, Mike is not
And
no
that was
great
the case
opponent.
there.
Why are you
Where the
saying?
hit stick was perfectly squared, but the timing wasn't perfect.
Ezekiel
Something I
Elliott
want to
is
call
on
out
the.
that a complement boom
Forgot
tech
about that.
is the ball carrier balance system. So with this system, you're going to see more physics-driven brokens, stumbles, and stumble recoveries.
Okay.
So players.
Honestly,
strength,
this is the one
move
thing, too,
speed,
that makes
ratings, all
NCAA
matter more than
fun
ever.
is the broken
And
tackles.
another thing I should mention,
No cap.
boom tech allows us to let physics inform the outcome of our tackles. So we can play the same tackle start, and physics can resolve that tackle in a number of ways. So that means we get less scripted outcomes, and that's just much more variety.
An early 4th down attempt. Trying to keep the offense on the field.
Ooh.
Come on, Dak. Oh my God.
Hey, this game is realistic. X.
Mahomes.
Oh, that's a
Over
bit
the
terrible.
middle, big
User.
hit, but holds on through the contact.
Is he usering himself? Micah, you are not no user in the video game, bro. You
Do
are
it
an
again.
edge rusher.
Do it
I've been
again.
doing it the whole
He's
game.
trying to, yo, bro, you ain't covering nobody.
Nah,
Oh my
nah,
God.
nah.
It's always nah.
Henry, you got red zone offense yet? You haven't labbed this up?
Nah, I got something right
Okay,
there. On this
alright.
play, I guarantee you.
It's no way he already got
Guaranteed.
offensive
Guarantee's out
game just
there.
came out.
It's a guarantee.
Bro, you know the game not even out.
It's a guarantee.
It's a guarantee. All right.
So this year, you're going to notice that the size of the ball landing spot speaks to the accuracy of the pass. The smaller the size, the more accurate the pass. And a bigger landing spot just means that that pass was more inaccurate. And the color speaks to the catchability, with green being 100% catchable, yellow mean likely catchable, and red mean likely uncatchable.
Okay.
Why do you keep looking at me after every pass?
Respect your
Yeah, all
read.
blue lights.
Respect your read.
Block on the
Respect your
outside. There
read.
he goes.
Respect your read.
25, 15.
Respect
and
your read.
5.
Respect
Pass
your read.
ball.
Respect your read. Trying to stand up on you.
Biker about to get blown about 50, bro. That's why he's doing this. You know it.
Waiting, looking, and oh.
That might have been ugly right there.
For who? What are you talking? You're just trying to get in my head. I'm not gonna let it happen.
Bro, I be watching Henry, bro. Henry does.
Left side.
He plays
There's one of
against
those juke
literally
moves.
Madden
Back at it,
tryhards
spin
all
move,
day,
back
bro.
at it.
That's all he does.
Henry, how do those new skill moves feel compared to last year?
Perfect. It's more like not only like do they like work like really well, but like it's more realistic. Like last year we had the juke where you went like crazy inside and stuff. Now like this is like moves you really see on the field.
To that point, I mean, the juke that everyone loved, I like that people liked it, but it's a little bit unrealistic, a little bit warpy. And we just wanted to replace that asset with something that looked more lifelike. And then you still can get busy with it. You still can get open.
And then like I might be tripping, but Pacheco like I feel like he running in real life.
You mean like a kid trying on new shoes? Like angry at the
Exactly.
ground?
That was one of the signature locomotion sets that we were able to add this year. So he has such a unique run style that was something that we went after. Feel like we really nailed it.
Square. Got
Over
him.
the top, got him, found him down to the
He's
1
still
yard
going
line.
out of bounds.
Now
They
that,
still
I think,
shit
is
in
a
the
great
game.
showcase of
Bro, I'm
you guys
tired
did a
of
lot of
shit.
work.
How is this out of bounds, bro? Why can't your player just go upfield? Why am I still like dragging over? Like this supposed to be a touchdown.
1
It's
yard
no
line.
way.
Now that I think is a great showcase of you guys did a lot of work with pass
Still 1
trajectories
yard
as
line,
well,
okay.
trying to make an ability to fit into tighter
All
windows
right.
and make some of those more precision throws.
Yeah, so for a bullet pass, for instance, we sped that pass up. So you can throw it faster. It's a little bit lower trajectory. This year, the return of jumping linebackers. Linebackers can jump, so you want to make sure
I know
you
Mike is probably
utilize-
happy to hear about
I'm sure he
linebackers
is.
jumping.
Linebackers can jump.
You want to
Nigga,
utilize
they been
some jump,
jumping.
so
Wait,
that's
what?
just a little bit lower
Am I tripping?
trajectory. This year, the return of jumping linebackers. Linebackers can jump, so you want to make sure.
I know
you
Mike-
utilize-
Linebackers been jumping since
Sure,
Madden
yeah.
08.
You're going to want to utilize the fact that it's
What
now
are
you
you
can
talking
get more
about?
arc on a lob or a
Oh,
touch pass.
yo, this dude, yeah,
All right.
he's cheesing
Your
already.
signature, Patty.
He's cheesing already, man. Stop. Triangle. That was a touchdown.
Good hit right at the point of attack.
You see that knockout there. Like, knockout is one of the abilities that got to tune in this cycle as well. So your timing's got to be more precise for starters, and also slow it down a bit when you're behind a player, like making sure that it makes sense.
Stepping up, taking off. Mahomes. Fumble, ball's
there
out.
it is,
Ball's
Mike.
out.
Good play, Mike. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
All right, let me stand up too, cause I don't like the way you talking. I don't like
God,
this.
this comparison. Is
Can we get
crazy.
like a step stool for Henry so he can the same height?
You're not that tall.
How tall? Wait, now I gotta look at this up. How tall is Michael
Here it
Parsons?
is, Zeke.
There goes Zeke back in.
Zeke, prime.
You'll see these guys when they're running through the lane, they'll have like awareness of what's going on around them. You'll see them get skinny, tuck up, move the
Oh,
ball
he's
away
6'3"?
Dak, end zone. Back of the end zone.
That's
being-
exactly where I wanted to be.
You're uncomfortable right now.
Nothing uncomfortable.
You're uncomfortable right
I play
now.
better when I'm down.
We should talk about the new pass protections that's in Madden NFL
What
25.
pass protection?
Okay, I want to talk about the
You
new
said
slide
what
protection
pass was it?
mechanic in the game. Last year, you could only slide protection in 4 ways, and this year it's 8 ways. For me, my favorite is half slide, where you can take one half of your offensive line and give them a slide protection, and you'll see blocking matchups, so you know exactly who is blocking who, and you'll see the flame icon on the unblocked player or the hot player on that play.
Second and short. Clock running.
I like
Steps
him.
up, fire.
I like him.
Open down.
Damn.
What? He don't know what to do. I got him shook.
You about to lose
I'm in
something,
a
bro.
two-touch
There's
lead.
no way, yo.
Let's see how sick I really am. Let's see.
Harry, you do this for a living. You play Madden for a living. How are you not winning?
Like, why are we talking about how Mike is up going into halftime? Like,
Our champion is being dominated right now here.
Yeah.
In the
like,
Madden NFL 25 gameplay first
Oh!
look.
I just trying to do the crazy
This
turtles.
is 6 at worst, 8 at best.
Triangle, that's the dot.
Yep.
Finally, he finally threw triangle. See, I'm calling dots out before
why
it even
is Mahomes lit
happened.
up right now?
No,
That's how you know I'm a
Look
goat.
at what he's doing to you, and I'm running
He
at
ain't
you.
doing pitches.
And I'm running
Oh,
at
this
you.
dude is.
Pitch.
And I'm running
Jesus.
at you.
He was trying to look at him, but he looking up. Nah. That's the worst thing ever. You can never look up at somebody.
Oh, one hand?
You guys added into the game this year ability to use your L1, your left bumper.
I'm not
Yeah,
scared
so
of you.
spec catches, you called out to it. For one, I'm gonna do it just because it's cool. But at the same time,
Oh, yeah.
you do have a slightly bigger radius when you're doing those one-handed catches. You're also more susceptible to knockouts and drops, depending on your spec catch
I'm gonna do
rating.
that every
Also, you
catch.
see
My every catch
new
gonna be that.
hot routes.
Yeah, Nick, new hot route. So the outside receiver now, you're gonna see a speed out where it used to be a regular out. The post replaced the streak, and now zig has been removed, and now you can run a corner route. The slot receiver now gets a post route where it used to be a fade, and they get a corner route where it used to be a zig. For tight ends, a post route replaced the delayed fade, a slant replaced the block and release cross, and a corner route now replaces
okay, I
what
like
used to be
that.
block and
I mean,
release
they
flat.
had to block
Halfbacks got
block
new
and
hot routes
release.
as
Who
well, so
does
the
that?
flat route replaces what used to be wheel, and the triple option now replaces
like
what
that.
used to be a check and release.
Bro. You keep the wheel on there. Swing. Who the fuck uses a swing right and swing left? Who uses that? Let's be honest, bro. Those is the plays that's just default in the game. No one actually, oh yeah, let me put my running back on a swing right. This gonna really mess the defense up. What the what? A flat route is the same exact thing, bro. Instead, your running back actually going to the line of scrimmage and running straight towards the sideline. You hit him real fast. Easy little first down. One juke, first down. Swing route, he got to go 5 yards backwards, and then he might be at the line of scrimmage. You don't throw it to him then. Then it's going to be a one-on-one. Like, bro, nah, bro. Nah, bro. No.
Can release flat. Halfbacks got new hot routes as well, so the flat
Keep
route
the wheel,
replaces
yo.
what used to be wheel, and the triple option
They
now
put
replaces what
the
used to be a
wheel
check
on
and-
there and put the Texas route. Those is the best adjustments or the best hot routes. I'm giving y'all sauce too. I'm really giving y'all sauce. Those are the best ones. Flat routes, wheel routes, angle routes, triple option. What the? Okay, hold on. That might be something. Wait, hold on. Whoa. We gotta check that out.
Route replaces
mean?
what used to be wheel, and the triple option now replaces what used to be a check and release.
Oh, yeah, we got him.
You said jumping linebackers. What happened to jumping linebackers?
Kelsey.
Yeah, we got him.
Woo-hoo! Kelsey. Enzo with a
You still
one-handed
looking up
catch.
at him.
What?
I'm looking at you.
You can't tell.
Dak Prescott, left side. He's got him. Good read.
See the new possession catches?
You
You can branch out of any catch now and just branch from that catch to a fall to make it a possession catch. Want to make sure that when our players are requesting a catch type, we can give them the catch type that they're asking for.
Max.
I know what your weakness
Y'all could have been put that in the game, but whatever.
I know what your weakness is. Yeah, you don't like when people do. You don't like when people do that.
I think the biggest thing I'm noticing from year to year, we talk about realism a lot, but the locomotion in this game, it really does feel different from last year's game.
Yeah.
I definitely like
players to feel weighty, if that makes sense. Obviously, your more agile players, they should feel super agile.
Oh yeah.
It's actually a high scoring game.
Yo.
Safety! There it is! That was gonna say you 3 times!
Why he run the ball? Triangle! Triangle!
Oh yeah.
Stepping up, taking the shot down the field. Does he have him? Does he have him?
Come on, dog!
Brandon Cooks
Come
house
on,
ball.
dog!
Hey, he's still in the pocket now. He's still tall there.
Come on, dog!
Patrick.
Yo, off the back foot
That's
and
Patrick
everything?
Mahomes. It's a 2-time Super Bowl winner. What are you talking about? Don't do this. You know I'm gonna score a touchdown right here. You heard me? You heard me?
Can you hurt the ball?
Okay, can I hurt? I mean, I'm telling you. I just told you I was gonna score a touchdown. I just told you that.
Quick out.
CD Lamb!
Got him.
CD Lamb!
Went for the diving
CD
swat.
Lamb!
But that's that new pass trajectory. You did see that come out of Prescott's hands. A little faster, a little more zip, and was able to fit it in between those 2 defenders.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit quicker than last year's.
Mahomes. Right side, down Kelsey. Kelsey's
Kelsey.
rumbling 25-20,
Best tight end in the league.
15-10,
In the
5,
league.
into the end zone.
We want to be
What we're
here.
built for.
This is what we built for sure. Yo, no way! No way! Nah, no way, dog. No way.
You realize every time you started talking, the worse the score got? You was doing real good when you was just standing up, focusing on yourself.
See, told you.
Game 1 is in the books. Henry able to take down the first game, but we got game 2. We had a little twist on this one. So for now, we're going to have Henry rock the boys, and we are going to have Micah rocking the San Francisco 49ers.
Dang, bro, like,
The
oh,
realism,
yo,
the
no,
feel
no,
of
okay,
the
okay.
NFL's.
I'll give you that. This is a W right here. Brock,
Micah.
this looks, oh my God. This had to be the best quality I've ever seen. I've never seen Madden look this good, bro. Maybe another thing too, though, we never see them their helmets off. We never think about it. When do we ever see them with their helmets off? They didn't. Now that I think about it, they need to show the players with their helmets off more, especially like the cut scenes we have in College Football 25. All the cut scenes we have, just like this. This is how the game should start. We should actually be able to see these players warming up. That's what makes it sweet
Got a
too.
little twist on this one. So for now, we're going to have Henry rock the boys, and we are going to have Micah rocking the San Francisco 49ers. The realism, the feel of an NFL Sunday.
Yeah, man. For me, I'm a big fan of it. So watching this thing, it makes me, it really helps the immersion.
Yeah, I think they got
I want to be
cutscenes
immersed
now.
in my game. And to me, that's what presentation does. It really sells the immersion.
Really love also the addition of 3 different commentary teams in this game. Depending on kind of what you feel.
They even show the
Brandon Gaudin and
commentary?
Charles Davis have been so good for so many years. But now you got guys like Mike Tirico
What?
in the game. I mean,
Okay.
that's amazing. You got Kate Scott in the game. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's great.
Okay, Madden's getting a little. That's it.
All right, Nick, you see right here, Micah's handing the ball off to Debo. This is the new Debo package in the 49ers playbook. So we have star-driven play call this year where you're going to see 900-plus new plays intended to get these superstars the ball. And you're going to see some of the same plays ran by these NFL teams in real life.
You guys did some work on the possession catch
Chiefs
as
have
well
the
to
best
try to get
playbook in the game.
it to be more
You know how
consistent.
many weird formations and
if you
shit that
want a
Chiefs
rack,
got
you're
in
gonna
real life,
find your
bro?
rack. If you want a possession catch, you're going to find your possession catch.
Now we have the ability in these formations to show a different coverage shell. So you're going to have the ability based on your personnel to showcase whether you can show that cover 2, you can show a cover 0. That gives some flexibility to the defense, gives them an ability to disguise their coverages. one of the additions here in Madden NFL 25. Those new custom stems. You're able to change some of these routes, and you can run them in 5-route increments and really diversify your offense just from the adjustments you're making.
Ooh,
Yeah, you could take,
maybe
regular out, 8-yard out, push it further down the field, pull it more shallow.
Yeah, you see him changing that little spot and go.
That's probably my favorite thing to do in the game right now.
This definitely should be a touchdown.
This year, you're going to notice several improvements with our cover 3. You're going to see cover 3 get the escape call or the skinny call when you face trips or bunch. You're just going to see your defense face these formations in a more authentic way, more like what you would see on NFL Sundays.
Okay.
100 combined points in the first game,
my
and we
defense
got
is actually playing defense?
0 in the second quarter. Different feel.
Different strategies for sure.
Look at C-Mac. I think I saw
White
C-Mac
Batman?
there. It was definitely a smaller gap to run through, and you saw him get skinny and run through that hole.
Yeah, so some of the new ball carrier, just contextual awareness. You're going to see these guys get skinny, move the ball away, and just look more lifelike.
That's a nice throw.
What a throw.
That's a nice throw, and you talk about the trajectories and those velocity abilities that were so important last year. This year, you're able to do it without those velocity.
Actual
Definitely
good
made it
passes.
good last year. Somehow the DB had acrobat, like, oh my God.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, that's your teammate. You don't think Willis can play that?
Damn. He's calling his team out on national television.
There it is again.
There it is.
George Kittle.
See, I don't know how I
Coming
feel
up
about
over the
that.
middle. Nice throw. How does the passing feel, Henry, compared to
The
last
passing
year?
feels good, especially with these Cowboys. This might be the best passing team in the game.
CD. Halftime of this one, a very different game from our first one. The competition is high flying. And speaking of competition, if you are interested in getting into the biggest competition in competitive Madden, getting your share of $1.7 million, sign up now. Register for the Madden Championship Series over at MaddenChampionship.com. Nice throw over the top.
Oh, that's one of the
Brandon Cooks. There's the one-handed catch.
Dog. Here we go.
Dak Prescott, almost his mannerisms are into the game now, and you guys added a lot of those personality touches to bring that realism.
Tons of signature. And when I say signature, I don't necessarily mean
There's
for
no
one
way he
person.
just did
Some
that.
of it is just signature to the sport.
Wait a minute,
You see
that
an
might be.
interception, you see the
Yo!
entire defense.
Y'all just see what he just. Bro, Henry already doing sweaty shit, bro. The game hasn't even been published.
In person, some up.
Bro, just did a 20-yard comeback route. I just feel like that's going to be some type of cheese. Like right
But
now,
it's just-
this really a dot. He could throw R1 right now. Throw it like right here. Basically just on his body. Don't throw it up on his body. That's a dot. He going to catch it, fall down. Easy. Greenlaw definitely not making this. Maybe Fred, though. Fred probably can't play this. I don't know.
The signature to the sport. You see an interception, you see the entire defense go and run and celebrate that turnover, whether it's an interception or a fumble recovery.
Big fourth down. Close ball game, 7-6.
And all else fails, trust your best. Yo, Dak, what?
Rock Yassin with the pick going the other way.
No, there's nothing. Now we're not skipping nothing.
That's such a nice touch.
Ah.
Micah, how fun are those
he's
celebrations
riding
when
him?
you guys
Hey,
get a
yo.
turnover?
Those is, bro, it's lit, bro. I can't even lie. Sometimes I be too tired to go down to the end zone with him, but
Someone says I'll be too tired.
Get the
Yo,
safety
that's
coming
funny.
over to make a play.
Spin his back.
The spin move and the back juke are, I think people are going to have fun with.
Spin move. One ball.
The ball's out, it's picked up. We're running to the other end of the field, aren't we? If you're taking hits, the defense is going to be able to make some turnovers.
Yo, I like that. I
Especially
like
with
that. I
the-
like
the
that. I
new,
like that.
You know, skill mechanic on hit stick. A well-timed, a perfect boom stick is going to give you a slight increased
There
chance
should be no
of
hit sticks
forcing
the
a
whole
fumble.
video now. I think about it.
Back locked in. Going for the stop, tough throw, tight window throw. And there's those new trajectories, able to fit it into windows that we weren't able to throw to in the past.
Micah got him now.
The lion!
Uh-oh, it's...
The lion!
He picked off Micah with his own player.
That's tough.
And then they go to the
I
end
do
zone.
again. The ball's on his back.
Henry, how big do you think the switch stick is going to be for you?
Since I've been playing, it's probably the best feature since I've been playing that they've ever added.
Dang, what's why they ever added? See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I meant by this flat route. You see right here, flat route, bang. Throw it to flat route now. Throw the flat. That's touchdown. 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 Now I don't know what read he threw. He caught this.
We talked about diving. And catches and how it's more difficult to hold on to him, but
I would like to point out they have gotten significantly closer to the actual screen. I mean, Henry is a mere 2 steps away at this point.
I tried to switch stick right there. I tried to go crazy with the switch.
It does have a risk-reward factor of like you're either going to get a huge turnover, but you also might put yourself out of the play. It's got to be lab.
Yo! Oh,
You got the block! He blocked
oh, that's crazy.
Did this man just grab my controller?
He not only grabbed your controller,
Yo,
he blocked it while...
Yo, did he not grab my controller?
I'll start with you, Henry. What's like
Game's
one
already
thing
over,
playing this
buddy.
game that stood out
Dak
to you? Maybe one thing that you
Prescott,
liked
yo.
the most in Madden NFL 25.
Biggest thing, probably the
Look at
stemming. Stemming, you can get so creative with offenses now, especially with the new hot routes, having a post and corner at your access at any point.
What was one of your favorite things you saw from the game today?
I really like the run game. Also, I do like the passing too.
Yeah, I saw a lot of those. You were able to I think, make throws that we weren't able to do last year.
Yeah, I like how the high ball is more accurate too. I was able to put the ball exactly over the defender, so I do like that factor.
Make sure you hit that subscribe
All
button
right,
and
we got
turn
the
on
young-
notifications because we've got plenty more.
Got the young
We've got
Eric
some Madden 25
Mayweather.
gameplay to look at today. EA just released a gameplay on their YouTube between Micah Parsons and pro player Henry. We can finally look at some real gameplay of Madden 25, and they also go in depth about certain gameplay features. Now, I'm also going to have a gameplay video coming in a few days, so make sure you subscribe and turn the bell icon on if you want to see a full front-to-back gameplay very soon. So we're starting out here, first play, got Micah checking it down here, and you see, missed the first tackle, and then the second tackle, you get the perfect hit stick.
perfect boom stick, which is what I'm calling it. You'll see the feedback over the top say boom. The player indicator ring will turn green at the bottom at his feet, and that lets you know that you perfectly aligned it.
So this year hit stick's definitely harder to time, and you're going to see right here, timed it too early, squared it up, but still timed it too early, so the bigger back is able to actually break the tackle. So the angle of the hit, the timing, the size of the defenders, all that matters now with these hits, which is pretty cool. You see here he's missing a pass. It was pretty open. I have noticed too, playing the game, you will see some more inaccurate passes this year, so depending on who you are, there's a pretty good hit stick. Depending on who you are, that might be something you like or don't like. You could see some of the new ball carrier moves as well. They redid the ball carrier system, which I think is going to be pretty cool.
So this year, you're going to notice that the size of the ball landing spot speaks to the accuracy of the pass. The smaller the size, the more accurate the pass. And a bigger landing spot just means that that pass was more inaccurate. And the color speaks to the catchability, with green being 100% catchable, yellow mean likely catchable, and red mean likely uncatchable.
So that's kind of similar to how College Football 25 is as well, with the catch radiuses and things like that. Some passes are more catchable than others, and you'll see some receivers make adjustments to make some of the catches that are not perfectly accurate, but they're still catchable. So kind of looks nice. It looks good when it happens. And you can see here Henry with Mahomes getting hit. You can see Henry here trying to get busy, using some of these new ball carrier moves, chaining them together a little bit.
Henry, how do those new skill moves feel compared to last year?
Perfect. It's more like, not only like do they like work like really well, but like it's more realistic. Like last year we had the juke where you went like crazy inside and stuff. Now like this is like moves you really see on the field.
To that point, I mean, the juke that everyone loved, I like that people liked it, but it's a little bit unrealistic, a little bit warpy, and we just wanted to replace that asset with something that looked more lifelike.
Pacheco, like I feel like he running in real life.
You mean like a kid trying on new shoes? Like angry at the
Exactly.
ground?
That was one of the signature locomotion sets that we were able to add this year, so he has such a unique run style.
I was
that was
staring at the
something that we
ground while
really
he
have to
running, bro.
feel like we
Like
really
what?
nailed it.
You're going to also notice trajectories are a little better this year. Something they kind of work on, in my opinion, year to year to make them better. You can see fitting it over the top of the coverage. You know, sometimes in Madden we can't make these throws, but it looks like they definitely did some good work.
Especially
the
with Micah
trajectories
right
this
there.
year.
There's no way Micah
Pass
Parsons
faster,
jumping
that
up
pass
and
so
picking
you
that
can throw it
off.
faster. It's a
There's
little
no
bit more
way.
trajectory.
Very
This year,
no
the
way.
return of jumping linebackers. Linebackers can jump, so you want to make sure
I know
you
Mike is probably
utilize.
happy to hear about
I'm sure he
linebackers
is.
jumping.
You're going to want to utilize the fact that it's now you can get more arc on a lob or a touch
Okay.
pass.
You can see Henry climbing up through the pocket here, going to scramble, but he gets the ball knocked out. Quick fumble recovery, which I like to see, because you know how that happens in Madden sometimes where they can't recover it. You can see with Z kind of using his lineman with his hand, kind of bouncing around. The ball carrier and the tackling all together is going to be the biggest noticeable difference. That's what they worked on the most this year. And now back of the end zone to the tight end for a touchdown.
Okay, I want to talk about the new slide protection.
So it might be a little bit more crazy, just like how
this year's 8 ways.
College football.
For me, my favorite is half slide, where you can take one half of your offensive line and give them a slide protection, and you'll see blocking matchups, so you know exactly who is blocking who. And you'll see the flame icon on the unblocked player or the hot player on that play.
Now here you're noticing some switch sticking going on. You can see Henry switch stick on the corner, try to jump a route, and he left CeeDee Lamb wide open for a touchdown. We're going to run it back. Notice how he's on the linebacker. He switched over to the corner, tried to jump to the sideline route, and Michael Parsons guesses right, and he goes for CD for the touchdown. So the switch stick is an amazing feature, but it can also mess you up if you guess wrong. So that's kind of the risk reward of it. Now you see Henry back on offense here, dials up a crazy shot for a touchdown to Sky Moore, and then he's going to run a little speed option here for the 2-point conversion. Back on offense for Henry, you're going to see him throw it in a seam and use the new spec catch mechanic to do a one-handed grab.
You guys added
I didn't even see that.
ability to use your L1, your left bumper.
Yeah, so spec catch, as you called out to it. For one, I'm gonna do it just because it's cool, but at the same time, you do have a slightly bigger radius when you're doing those one-handed catches. You're also more susceptible to knockouts and drops, depending on your spec catch rating.
Also, you see new hot routes.
Yeah, Nick, new hot route. So
let me know in the comments, y'all. How are y'all feeling about this? Especially after watching the gameplay.
Out. The post replaced the street, and now
right now, I ain't gonna lie, it's looking straight. I'll be honest.
The slot receiver now gets a post route where it used to be a fade, and they get a corner route where it used to be a zig. For tight ends, a post route replaced the delayed fade, a slant replaced the block and release cross, and a corner route now replaces what used to be.
Like I said, I already got the pre-order because I bought the MVP bundle,
so the flat route
which was College Football 25 and Madden 25.
Now replaces what used to be a check and release.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like the one-handed grabs. Now, they did say, of course, that there is a risk-reward to it. You can drop them even if you're wide open because it's a harder degree of difficulty, but it gives you a higher catch radius because you can kind of reach out. You also see some new sideline possession catches. There's over 700 new catch animations in the game.
700? That sounds insane, don't it?
A lot of contorting of the body. Obviously, the one-handed catches, and the more you play the game, you'll see them. And if you play College Football 25, you've probably seen some of these already anyway.
I think the biggest thing I'm noticing from year to year, we talk about realism a lot, but the locomotion in this game, it really does feel different from last year's game.
Yeah, one of the players to feel weighty, if that makes sense. You know, obviously, your more agile players, they should feel super agile.
And there, I don't know if you heard it, but Dak did the Here We Go cadence that is in the game. Along with other QB cadences, a lot of signature QB animations and approaches to the line. The things that they do is Michael Parsons gets a safety right there on Henry. But they have a lot of signature stuff. Obviously, they've talked about signature running styles for a few of the bigger name running backs. And here's Michael Parsons going deep to Brandon Cooks for a touchdown, got behind the defense. One thing I like about these last couple years of Madden is, you know, if you don't respect the deep ball, you can definitely get hit over the top. Because if you guys remember back in Madden 23, you see another deep touchdown here. In Madden 23, you could man press every play, and it was pretty OP. But now, like, if you press or if you don't respect deep or respect speed, these guys really get behind you now the last couple of years, and I really like that. As you see, a signature touchdown celebration there for Travis Kelce. You got Michael Parsons back here trying to do a user catch, and you're seeing Henry click on for the user pick. And you'll see also this year, as we get later in the video, they've got team defensive celebrations, but we'll see that in a little bit. You see Michael Parsons rushing off the edges himself, but Henry just too quick. He's the best Madden player ever for a reason. Quick passes, then he makes the juke, and he's out with Rashee Rice for a touchdown. Now we're jumping to the next game here. They're showing a little bit of the new pregame presentation where you've got players warming up. They've definitely tried to make it look more like a realistic NFL broadcast. Showed a couple clips there. The real pregame presentation is definitely longer, but they're kind of speeding it up just for video purposes. But you'll see players warming up, and then you've got the players running out, kind of how they would do in real life. They warm up before the game, and they go back, run out. They also have all the new commentary crews as you're seeing them on the screen. You've still got the old crew, but you've got 2 new crews as well. And the cool thing about this, much like the college game, you can rotate the crews and you can listen to whoever you want to. So that's pretty cool. You could also see some mannerisms here for Brock Purdy. So when a lot of the big name QBs, when they audible, they're going to audible how they do. They're going to stand how they do. They're going to have their, signature animations. They're also showing some of the team-specific play books here and play calls, over 900 new plays. So there's a Chiefs Super Bowl play. Obviously, you've got Debo package for the Niners. That was already in the game. You've got a lot of new plays in Miami's playbook with the cheat motion. Here they're showing another one of those possession catches on the sideline. You can see receivers will really reach out and really try to contort their body to make the catch and keep the feet in bounds. So they're just adding a little more realism to it, which I like. The players look like real players. They do what they do in real life. Here they're showing the coverage shells where you can show a cover 2 or a cover 3. No matter what coverage you're in, at the play call screen you have more options as well. You can show pretty much any coverage you want. Then now they're showing like the custom route stems, which again, if you've played college, you've seen this. You can stem a route, as high up or as low down as you want. Any route that's able to be
it
smart
look like
routed.
he pretty much just because we already seen it. So I mean,
on the sideline snagging it. Now I'm gonna be honest, the one-handed catches to me, it's something you do when you're open. You can catch them one-on-one, but very, very rare. Here they're showing some of the signature QB
yeah,
stuff.
he pretty much just going over it. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel. I love y'all. Oh yeah.